Coming to you live from Southern California. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set, the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. This crowd is ready for an unforgettable moment for our sport. Baseball is a game of tradition, but it's also ever-evolving. Today, we get a chance to witness a major step in that evolution with the debut of the very first female Major League Baseball player. Singy, thanks for joining me on this momentous occasion.
I've got chills, Boog. I mean, the first woman to play in the bigs. This is the stuff of legends. The atmosphere here in the ballpark is absolutely electric, and rightly so.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And in scoring position with two away. And the batter now, Coco Lowe. Let's take a moment now as she steps up to the plate for the very first time. This is a milestone that transcends the game itself. The 1-1. And today is draft day, Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well,
and there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. So they pick up. Here's Austin Riley. Man at first, one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. One ball. Go to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Bunting for a hit. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Everyone on the edge of their seat once again as she steps into the box. Still looking for a first hit here. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and it gets by him. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 4-1. So her first big league hit ends with her standing on third. A triple. Amazing.
Triples are rare to begin with, and for the very first female player to get one for her first hit in the show, this is a once-in-a-lifetime event, folks.
Other players who tripled in their first at-bat, Manny Machado and Miguel Tejada for starters. Her name will now be next to theirs in the history books. Think about that.
Not bad company to be in for them either.
One down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Lowe stands at third with one gone to the inning. Gets under it and pops it up. Drifts towards it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and she's out at the plate, and that's a double play. Lowe, just 21 years old, and she's a native of Australia. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a runner aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like she got exactly what she was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And a moment to remember as she swipes her very first base in the show.
Got a nice jump there. The first stolen base of many that will be seen from her, I'm sure.
Runner at second here with two away. Now it's the DH, Jurickson Profar. In the air, right field. Moving under this one. That is the inning. One left for San Diego. Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in. And that's the third out. So no runs here. And here's the catcher, Coco Low. Splits the plate. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. Man at second. A laser to left base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them? 1 out, runner at second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Coco Low. Now a screamer into the outfield. Harris pulls it in on the run. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Here comes a pitch. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. The throw to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield is back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme. He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Take a walk with the full moon. Roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Better stay with a quick bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round here everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up. Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out. Let's get into it. Froze up now, you frozen. You should've blew it. Told you you can't with us. You should've knew it. We gon' do the most. Foot all on me. Oh, you wanted to coast now. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guy now. We was taught to ride together. Get pushed down wherever. We gon' ride forever. Lottie-dottie, we came to start it. Bring the paper further. Pressure wrap 'em up like origami, yo. Lottie-dottie, we came to start it. It's pepper if they ever want a problem in this party, yo. Yo. Tridents, make every move in silence. Champion team full of migrants, make every fly like pilots. They do what he say, I run mine. Anytime, every time, front line. Yeah, I ain't going outside not one time. Boy, better not cross that front line. Head up, it's on, no high five. Straight to it, no talking, that's my kind. You handle that, let him drive. When it come to this stuff, I'm top 5. Lottie-dottie, we came to start it. Bring the paper further, pressure wrap 'em up like origami, yo. Lottie-dottie, we came to
take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, without a woman or a girl. Man thinks about a little bit of baby girls and a baby boy.
Low, the next up for the Padres. McKenzie, in his 5th season, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015.
Looks like she's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but she took it all the way. Sometimes hitters just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that she turns on.
In the air, right field. Laureano makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Let it fly now.
Now batting.
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. The pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Her first-round tripper. And we watch history being made once again.
You know, her teammates are going absolutely crazy in the dugout, ready to welcome her back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And next is the designated hitter, David Fry. And a 1-2. Drops one down in front of the plate. Throw over to Cronenworth. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And
now batting. Catcher. Lowkel.
That one's in there. And that's strike 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
The 0-1. Line drive. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. They've cleared the bases. It's 6-3. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Well, the way these 2 teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
That one out to right. That takes care of Cronenworth. Runner tags at second. She makes it up to third with 1 away. One down. Now it's the DH, Jurickson Profar. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Azocar. And that'll load the bases.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. Got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game.
Oh, the throw is wild. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over, and that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
Here's the catcher, Coco Low. She's already homered in this game.
Catcher, Coco.
And she drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a runner aboard with a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise she put a great swing on it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next for the Padres. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jurickson.
2 on with 1 out. Now the DH for the Padres, Jurickson Profar. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. They put the tag on her, and that's out number 2. Coco Low, the next up for the Padres.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
She lays down a bunt, and it goes just foul. Clase, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Well, she homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just a
warning track wall, and you can't touch them all. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's it.
Low was a big contributor for them in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Boog, I can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. She's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
The final run score for our ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres, 11 runs.
Yeah. Turn it up, son. Yeah. I'm getting mail from jail, telling me to kill it. When they get out, I bring them around some. Should know be how I kick it. American Ninja, major motion picture, flipping my remote.
It's a big day around these parts, gentlemen. Welcome back, MLB Tonight. Lauren Shahadi here with Carlos Pena and Dan O'Dowd. Baseball history is made. A major league home run hit by a woman. Put that on her already full resume, breaking barriers at the highest level. By the way, she's got some pop, Los.
You know I'm going to say it.
Say it.
That's what it's all about. Look, it's about grit. It's about tenacity. It's about working hard, seizing the moment, and taking advantage of an opportunity.
Sure.
This is precisely what she has done. She is the embodiment of Placata, Dan.
Yeah, it's the swing. What a beautiful swing. It's the swing that everyone's going to remember. There are millions of young girls right now
I like that.
jumping up and down trying to imitate that swing. It was a beautiful swing in a really big situation of the game, too.
Yeah, congratulations on a moment none of us will soon forget.
Baby, but I just got that pool table. We ain't gotta stay away from it. It's all good. If you wanna get under it, then I guess I can f with it. Before I got on this beat, it made out a bucket list in these bars. I granted this death wish. Legendary layup, Jordan with the right left switch. Hang time, hang glide, stir fry. Shanghai candy rain, drizzle frame. I ride 87 Corvette, ZR1. Took the T-tops off it, put them in the trunk. All gassed up, she been drinking from the pump. That's all bad. Trying to pass around the cribs. Off
And now it's Josh Naylor.
He's
a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. On a line out towards center. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run first makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet and get a strong enough throw with accuracy to the dish. Nice job by the catcher as well to finish it off. Just a highlight play.
One out, base is empty. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Coco Lowe, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. So they turn things over to the righty, Jaime Barria. He's into the game with the bases empty. Warning track wall, and you can touch them all. A gigantic blast. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for.
So one out, nobody on. Here's Andres Jimenez. Here's a 1-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Batting eight, the catcher.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Coco Lowe. Barria back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now here is Coco Lowe. The pitch. High fly ball lifted into near right field. Laureano settles under it. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Runner at first with no outs here. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Lowe settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
1 gone, runner at first. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Coco Lowe, the next up for the Padres. She's already homered in this game.
Coco Lowe.
In the air, right field. Laureano settles under it. He makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Man at first. Next to hit, Robbie Bloom. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed
Now this is through for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball.
Low played well, but couldn't lift the team to a win. Only one hit, a home run.
No question that she delivered at the dish for him, even though it wasn't enough to get him the W. This was a...
Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz. Todos los días son domingo. Increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Un sueño juro que estoy despierto. Soy como Shinobi cuando encesto. Banda terror te butano en cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocio, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con él pasamos el peso del carrión. Baby, el mono me pide el stop. Nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Solo gozamos, aquí no hay vibra mala. Si lo sentimos, fium, nos vamos. Cero doble cara, aquí solo somos hermanos. Mi team está tan que hasta cuando perdemos ganamos. Ey, nadie tiene el poder del cielo. Con mi día no me van a sacar de carril. Seguimos la vía, el sol está...
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So now here's the DH, Coco Low. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. She sends it out of here. That's her 4th home run of the series. It's 2-0. That's her 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. It's like she's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, they...
The designated hitter, Coco.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's just foul. And that one hammered. That's back. See you later. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-0. all set for the start of the inning. So here's the Padres DH, Coco Low. And the pitch. Strike one. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Into Heritage Park and out of here. Home run. And she's gone yard again. That's her third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 10-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing.
And now the DH, Coco Low. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
She's homered 3 times so far, and now she gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives her anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Barlow back to work. And she drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. She hit the...
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Coco Low. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And this ball is going to wind up out of play. Runner in scoring position with 2 away. So here's Brown at the plate. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting all.
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The GK finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam the and get, what? Introducing Phantom of the Dark, walk through my heaven with levitation from drenching defense and these 7 showboating with flash vines, Belafonte Jigger. Let's get forward this birth as we confiscate your figures.
Casanova Brown, levitating Jiki and Dashiki's a Lahada car. 54, chasing diamond runners headed icebound. The big chiller diamond convention, Harlem Buck strut. Freezing world heights, Hollywood, Madam Butterfly. Let me in your house, a pleasure. From the knuckle swatch, shadow boxes catching black eye blue.
I play the thief, what? Sensations at the Mardi Gras, we screaming. Fulfilling pleasures in my castle. Substitutes when it's gone. The load don't stop. Give me shots, it's the season. Sauteers, souffleurs for swerving no corners. We madness to moolah. Living with Charlie's angels on this. No smiling when sliding. That gets you caught up in the after or dead for moving. It's just like that as we proceed.
Saturday night, better take it light. Jaja, you're a Capitan. Quest to the coast, the key logo, wire the chain gang. Keep your ears out for our ears. If the house of bamboo paradise.
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The GK vines and sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam up and get what? This is it, what? This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The GK vines and sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam up and get what?
Falling sparrow borrows courtesies of Black Caesar that convince us silky days, satin nights, taking flight, dino going, sweet sensation, Spanish flying with the lady Scarface, bottoms up, sunshine, love potion, never
And we
now.
hailing from the Magic City, transcending sweeter on your aura, Fancini in London, relaxation.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the DH for the Padres, Coco Lowe. She's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Two outs. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Out of here. Her 7th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. So the streak stays alive. Her 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. She's absolutely punishing mistakes right now she can't miss. She put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just...
Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. The pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
1 up, 1 down. Ildemaro Vargas, the next to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Right through there for a strike. Righty delivers. And the slider just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give her the call. I bet you if she throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The wind of the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. The first strikeout of the Bigs is a special moment for any pitcher. This one just happens to be historic as well.
The first K of many that I'll be jotting down on future scorecards for her, I'm sure.
So now the DH spot, Joey Meneses.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. It's 5-0.
Now batting, designated hitter, Coco Lowe.
Squares and gets it down the left side. And no throw for some reason as she reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score. So here's Brown at the plate.
The batter, the left fielder, Seth.
2 outs. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Abrams. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Joey Gallo. Gallo, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2012. And here it comes. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Eddie Rosario stands in now and watches strike 1. A little roller up along first. Cronenworth takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Hebert Ruiz now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make her work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, she is just mowing them down. She's settling in. You got to make her uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Oh, 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Washington. They continue to trail 7-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Low, back to work. There's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Headed down the line. Tatis really on his horse for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Nick Senzel.
Batting it. The second baseman.
And first offering is fouled off. The Padres up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Alex Call in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Not going their way. It's 7-0.
Now batting. The designated hitter. Coco. Low.
Right through there for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes in from second. It's 8-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, runner at first. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. Runner on the move. In the air, left field, down the line. Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. They get bottom 4, and the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
On the ground to third, and foul ball. Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Bounced up the middle. Kim to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Joey Meneses will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. The Nats with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nationals go quietly, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to.
Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. She deals. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Nationals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Grounded out his first time. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And they'll do it again. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Hebert Ruiz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just off the outside edge. Ruiz in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The Nationals yet to pick up a hit here. Swings and misses. 2-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and she struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Nationals gone in order. Still 8-0. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think she's good, and I think she was also a little lucky right there.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and she got him to chase.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Nats with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there.
Call stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a pitch. Right back to her on the mound. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Abrams in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Now, Coco Lowe. Floro back to work. And a bunt towards third. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And she makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
So digging in now for San Diego. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Runner at second. That one the other way. That's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in. She's out easily.
Boom, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there.
And we're back. Bottom of the seventh. Digging in. Ildemaro Vargas. And it's fouled away.
She's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, she hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
That misses. Ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
The pitch. Popped up. Should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. In there at the knees. And that is strike one. The Nationals still looking for their first hit in this one. Oh, 2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
And now it's Joey Gallo. His righty-lefty splits there. And a foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Tonight, her slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Runner at first with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Coco Lowe. She's already homered in this game. Swings through that one for strike one. Law, 33 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 11-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for her in a big way. That's exactly the pitch she was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
In Washington, D.C. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. That clips the corner. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a tapper. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And she's now just 5 outs away. She's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, she is rolling just in one of those grooves where she looks pretty unbeatable today.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. She's got these hitters locked up.
Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and she's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as she sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing to it. Bottom 9. And the batter now, Nick Senzel. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. Fastball for a strike.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that she strikes the hitter out.
3 outs from a no-hitter. And down on strikes. And there's 1 down. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
One down, base is empty. Popped up. Settles underneath it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. 2 down.
Man, 1 out away. We've seen no-nos get broken up on the final out before. Man, I'm excited and nervous all at the same time right now.
She's 1 out away from a no-hitter. Abrams, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, and this should do it. And that does it. It's a no-hitter.
Well, this was an amazing performance we saw today, Boog. Not a lot of players ever can claim a no-hitter as their first career win. This is going to be a moment that lives on in baseball history.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 11 runs, 16 hits, 1 error.
History tonight together. Welcome inside MLB Tonight with Dan O'Dowd, Carlos Pena. My name is Lauren Shahadi. The first female pitcher in Major League Baseball history got her first win. In control, command of her secondary stuff. She was great, Dan.
Yeah, I mean, historic night, Lauren, and I'm just so excited that she showed the kind of poise she did throughout the entire evening.
Look, as a family, I mean, I imagine that everyone is so proud of her because of the trajectory. Lauren, it's been incredibly difficult to go up through the ranks and then get to this place where she actually achieves her first W. Come on, everyone must be so proud.
I'm sure there were people along the way that said, maybe this isn't your path. You should send them your box score, right? Congratulations on a fabulous night.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores alongside Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs as we continue to cover today's no-hit performance on the mound. And what we saw was brilliance, pretty much electric from start to finish. And Dan, what are your reactions to the no-hitter that we just saw?
Robert, I think electric is a great way to sum it up. And what a great team accomplishment, Sarah, for the way they played this game tonight.
Absolutely, and I want to make sure we realize just how rare something like this is. Over the course of baseball history, entering 2024, we've seen about 225,000 MLB games. In those, just 322 no-hitters. So really not something you see every day and a huge accomplishment.
Wow. Well, it was a privilege to watch that performance on the mound.
Play all day with no chorus. That's right. This goes out.
Yo soy Toin. Esa chori sale y arregla el clima. Habla español latino. Me pregunto si baila como camina. Ey, uy. Solo le cae el nombre, ya no le caen lágrimas. Yeah. No quería salir, pero ya pasó la página. Saludo un chorrito para las ánimas. El güey hoy la dijo. Todos saben que hoy es Lady Night. Están diciendo, baby, saca esa pasada. El que quiera ser baby, hoy va a tener que pasar. Ey, ella calladitas, no está en frontear. Yeah, la baby es exclusive, no está fácil de buquear. Wow, salieron en descapotado para ver la luna. Una ven y las otras man. Dice que para el mal de amor solo hay una cura. Party, botellas, canela pura. Yeah, son peligrosos, son daños. ¿Cómo será la movie? Se hace el trailer al time. Se adicta a los cangri, le gustan los movies. Se hace el toque de fancy. Solo le cae el nombre, ya no le caen lágrimas. Yeah, no quería salir, pero ya pasó la página. Salud.
and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Coco Lowe riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. She's homered in 4 straight games.
She is managing to find pitches that she can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for her. As long as she can get the bat to it, because she's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Second inning set to go. So here's the Padres DH, Coco Lowe. Well, in their win last game, this player came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Right down to shoot, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a hitter like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
In the air, right side. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Oh, let it fly.
Now back, designated hitter, Coco Lowe.
And a good fastball to start her off. That's strike 1. She bunts, but that's a foul ball. The pitch. Up the middle. And they tag her out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score.
Top 6. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Coco Lowe. Gore back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres, Coco Lowe. She's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
The final line score for the ball game for the victorious Washington.
One down. Joey Meneses, the next to hit. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high. Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He scores. Catcher can't hang on, and it's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Coco Lowe. Singing, even casual fans have heard this player's name. Of course, she's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. Her 9th homer of the year. It's 1-1.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Now it's Nick Senzel.
The second baseman,
The 1-0. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
up next for the Padres, the catcher, Lowkel.
Trying to bunt her way on. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Up next for the Padres.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, she used her bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where she wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
So here's Brown at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout.
Vargas over to second, over to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a
runner at third with one gone. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 3 and the Nats 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Lowkel.
And she drops it down the third baseline. And he grabs it in foul ground. The 0-1. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once she did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority, and she got that up and out of here.
Back in Washington, D.C., top of inning number 7, stepping in for San Diego, Coco Lowe. Corbin back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat.
Here's the catcher, Coco Lowe. And the way she's going in this one, we've been waiting for her spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This player's got 2 home runs already. Now she's going for number 3.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Floro measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And now the 0-1. Swung on, belted. That's back. Back, gone. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. It's 11-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so. Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. To go with the Lex in the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down.